Okay, we are now live. Hey guys, it's Robert here, and we are back to my live stream series of we playing all my Wii games to get my data back. And well, last time we started, yeah, we did all World 6, and got a little bit of a start on on the special world here. Here, and take that! Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to raise this up a little bit here and zoom in a bit more. Here. Mm. Uh, Man, I can't even get this, like, seem to be fully straight here. I want to adjust. Oh, don't be silly. Yeah. And, I haven't checked the bank total in a while. Yeah, story bits in there, so. Added one story bit. He literally has just one story bit here. Wow. I think I thought he would have more. Oh well, but I'll just take that one story bit. But maybe, yeah, I could have talked to him sooner there, but yeah. Anyway. Just need to zoom it out a little bit, and actually I think that's good. Yeah, for size. I just need to scoot it over to the right a bit more. And I think that should be good now. Yeah, I think we're good there. Yeah, so we'll start like this first hour of the stream with Luigi, and then and then for this next hour, we'll switch to Mario. Thinking like after we beat Bowser for the second time is when we'll switch. And this may look familiar, because in fact it is. Yeah, the fun fact was that this entire action here is a recreation. This entire galaxy stage here is a recreation of Mario Galaxy. Of Mario Sunshine Floodless stage. Which only this time, you get more moves here that you can do that and make getting through. There are significant changes to it. Like you get the cloud flower this time around. Yeah, it's specifically the one in I think the mission's called the Mystery of Rico Tower. It's what I think it's the 4th mission, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's the 4th mission of Rico Harbor. And certainly much easier than what was in. Yeah, it certainly is much easier than what it was in Mario Sunshine. And yeah, we're going back again for the prankster comment. And yeah, we'll be doing the green stars here. we're not definitely not doing all of them, but we will get a start on them. And I am thinking about did with the green stars getting one faction on those is that a lot of those are pretty simple and basic placements for the most part. And what's more I could say about the stages themselves. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna categorize them to be like a group of stars to be form one fact. Because yeah, I think that would be a better way of handling it. No. So like for example, like if there's a galaxy that has like 2 green stars, I'll categorize them into one fact. If there's a galaxy with 3 green stars, I'll categorize them into one fact. So that's the plan, how it's gonna work when we get to it. I misjudged that deep. Well, there's one way to get at least I'm gaining extra star bits from this, cause yeah, I went up and well, one thing I actually never thought of was is if you delete a save file that has with bank toad in it, and you start a new file, does the star bits carry over, or do they get deleted as well? Never thought about that before. Yeah, I guess the fun fact of this stage is that this adds on an extend. This is like the fun fact of this state. Thanks to comment, it is that. Yeah, it's a plays a slightly little bit of a faster version than from the normal stage. Here and not only that, it has been extended to be a longer. Because normally the star would be over here, but instead they decided to extend it more. Or so it goes further out. Not by too much more, but yeah. Yeah, it's only by like 4 platforms. Ooh, yeah, and admittedly Yoshi doesn't really do much. I mean, the flutter jump can help. I'll give it that. For I almost overshot it. And yeah, as I mentioned around this time in the last stream, it's gonna be I'm only doing 2 streams here for. So I have some I'm live streaming throughout the whole weekend here. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I have any friends over, we'll stream something else. Because we still gotta finish Kirby's Return to Dreamland, do Crude's Prehistoric Party, and finish up a new Super Mario Bros. Wii. But yeah, 2 of those will only take 1 stream. Well, Mario Wii, will take probably like I don't know, like 5 streams, maybe a little. Yeah, maybe probably like 5 streams or something. But yeah, who knows? Really just depends on how much progress we can make through it. Like get started and oh man, it's a close one there, but yeah. Fun fact of the stage that this is they reused this planet in Galaxy 1, but it's the fast-full version without the yellow tint in it. And a couple slight differences here or there. Yeah, definitely a couple slight differences here or there, but yeah, like over here the swamp is gone, and alright, and the biggest difference is the silver stars. I completely forgot about the silver. That completely blanked on me. I don't know why. Wow, how did I somehow miss that? Now I have to backtrack. Once I never do this. I usually always get the silver stars. And of course you can get the slowdown switches here. And really at this point you could just die, but I don't know. Well, just try to see if I can do this legit here without dying. Oh god, I almost ran up there. Okay, I very much backtracked all the way to the beginning. Wow. I know. Well, that's one cool thing here is you get to see it from the time stop and switch here. It kept making me go forward there. And now I have to get back there. Wow. I remember during my Let's Play on this, I managed to get squished by getting crouched in midair. Yeah, so that's a funny thing here. Imagine if that did happen again. Okay, yeah. And just slowly going around Kyo. Boom. Boom. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. made that a lot harder on myself than it should have been. I guess I just got so used to the Galaxy 1 version that I forgot how the Galaxy 2 version played out. Like I knew about it went faster. I knew that, but I forgot about the silver stars. And now we gotta do it again with a new puncture comment. And what's next? Going even faster now? Or I think it's on a time limit if I remember correctly. So really, you play this this planet and go on this planet a grand total of, yeah, it is on time limit of 4 times. out all the Galaxy games. Well, technically 6 if you do both. Yeah, technically 6 here if you do both Luigi Galaxy and Mario Galaxy. And hi, Pop King Cat. Ooh. So I get the fun factor for this star is that this is the only instance of a speed run and a fast foe comet combined. Oh wait for the past. Yeah, that's the fun fact here. Man, close one there. Yeah, man, I can make it. I can make it. No need to panic yet. Especially now with that there. Yeah, that one much easier and quicker than than before, because there were no silver stars. Flip it back and on the switch end. And we unlocked like the Boss Blitz Galaxy. So I guess we'll just mention a few fun fact or something. Both fun facts around here. Since we go for thanks for commenting this, we just going this for a time limit. It didn't. It was. Yeah, give it a. Have I ever beaten Mario Galaxy 2 before? Yes, I have. A few times, in fact. In fact, I've done a Let's Play on Galaxy 2 where I have gotten 100% on it. And then... Yeah, taking out Dino Piranha, he'll do... Which operates 1-to-1 here. Nice, yeah, thank you. I guess first, that's the fun fact I can mention here is that the background here is if you go in first person like a certain spot out around here on like a certain planet, you can see like an additional launch stars somewhere around here, but I have not seen any of this, but from what I've heard, there are hidden launch stars around here, hinting that you're probably going to fight more boss fights from Galaxy 1 in this, but yeah, I have not seen any of those, but yeah, so I can't confirm it for myself here, but it's what I've heard. Oh, you're playing Skylanders Bible Adventure? Cool. Oh, cool. And Robert. I got the comment medals down below, but yeah. But I will say a fun fact here that I do know, which is over here. Here that you don't see the bunny is completely missing here in this boss here, but And even the platform where the bunny stands on is missing as well. So I have to assume they just felt it was unnecessary. So they decided, yeah, we don't need it. Let's just go on about it. And no. And I guess I'm putting minor fun fact. Yeah, I guess another fun fact here is that the background for this entire galaxy here is that we're using the planet for background for when you do the rematch against King Caliente in the engine dome. So that's the difference there. Yeah. Oh, kid. See, I think it's around here or something. I don't see any launch stars. They're just floating out in the distance. Yeah, I think that's more of an interesting fun fact there than the mole boss fight, the previous boss fight we just did. Boom, boom. You and your brother played New Super Mario Bros. Wii this morning? That's cool. Huh? Definitely fun playing that game. Yeah, because... Yeah. Yeah, of all the New Super Mario Bros. Games, that's definitely my favorite. He grew hands. Of course, you saw this all before, like a while ago. A few back when I did Galaxy 1. So, like, if we did ever get a Galaxy 3, would they reuse have a Galaxy that would just be using boss fights from Galaxy 2? But I mean, now that if that would happen nowadays, I don't think that would be the case here, because there's 2 games up, because a lot has changed since then. Wait, which New Super Mario Bros. Wii game is my favorite? I mean, I just said that New Super Mario Bros. Wii is my favorite out of the New Super Mario Bros. Games. Did not hear me? Yeah, I said Wii is my New Super Mario Bros. Wii is my favorite. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, Pop Cat King. Yeah. Bang. It's also interesting. No, that was a little early. Oh, you noticed me. It's also kind of interesting about the galaxies here is that when you're on the planets of them, is that yeah, actually that's a fun fact I can mention for the Frankster comment, is that comment here is that when you're on each of the planets of them, they reuse the lighting of the from when you were normally on the game, from when you were fighting them in Galaxy 1. Which, yeah, I guess they didn't really phone and change the lighting for all of them. Have I played New Super Mario Bros. U before? Yeah, I have. I got it back when it first came out on the Wii U. and got 100% on it, and even got the Switch port with Luigi, so I could try out Luigi U, because I never got Luigi U on the Wii U. For once we didn't get the prank. You have a Switch 2, cool with me. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but wanting to get it soon. Maybe in like next month or so, but we'll see. And surprised we didn't get the surprised we didn't get the prank show comment right away there. Wonder why. Well, we got our last hungry Luma here. Yeah, we all want to Switch 2 so badly, because yeah, so we can get the newest Nintendo console. Transform into a new galaxy. Yeah, flip out galaxy here. Wicked walls jump. The only reason I want to switch to just for Mario Kart World here. Yeah, that's not the only reason why I'm wanting to get the Switch 2. I mean, there are other reasons as well. Like to try it maybe for the GameCube online, Cube stuff for the Nintendo Switch online. Because one of the games I know is Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and it's a game I've wanted to play again, and I definitely wanted to do a Let's Play on it. And also I want to get Kirby Air Riders as well, whenever that comes out, but there's no release date for that yet. And I guess for the extension add-ons for Mario Party Jamboree and Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Have I ever played Mario 3D Land? I have. I've done a Let's Play on that game. Yeah. Those little brown bug enemies. I think this is their first appearance in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, first appearance in Galaxy 2. Oh, can't remember. I'm assuming it is, but we'll just say it's on fact. Yes, I have played 3D World and yeah, I have Let's Played every 3D Mario game. And and yeah, I've Let's Played every 3D Mario game and even got spiked to the butt. No, even got 100% in them. But yeah, I guess that's the fun fact of the stage. That this is the only appeal for ones of these bug enemies. I'm assuming. I can't remember. Yeah, I mean, I would say like something else more unique, but for the stage, but I think I'd rather save it for the green stars because it will be better there. No. clipped that top of it and couldn't spin anymore and grab onto a wall. And avoided the spikes there. Ah! Shoot. There we go. Oh, so yeah. Are those spikes in Mario 3D World? I don't remember. I think they are. Yeah, they are. Because I remember in like one of the Bowser worlds that, like in one of the stages in there, you have to avoid a spotlight that has a Bowser symbol on it, and when you step in it, and when you step in it, the spikes come up, and you avoid it. You have to avoid them. Again, no. Again, no thanks to Comet. Oh, I forgot to get the Comet medal in here. Wow. I completely forgot about the Comet medal in here. This is the third time I've missed a Comet medal, but this time I'm gonna have to go and get it on here. But whatever game I've played with those spikes, they made me reach well. Gee, well. Oh. Well, that's not very pleasant for me to get raged at. And I can't believe I forgot about the Comet medal in here. Oh, but yeah, and the only other Comet medals I've missed were ones with the bird. But those ones I missed because I kept missing the gates. What time I got mad? I broke my Switch account. Oh, geez, you don't want to break your Switch account because you just get so mad at something. Because breaking something you do use on your game is no good. What if I just slap your hands on like, slam you on like something that's like on a chair, or desk, or even a beanbag. Right, the Comet medal was up there. Yeah, and another thing you could do is set up a beanbag to be in a position where you could just throw your controller to it and where, yeah, you could just throw your controller towards it, and one time I accidentally dropped it down the stairs and it broke again, jeez. Yeah, actually, I know what I need to go here to do this. I need to go over here. Okay, yeah, the red ones are out, so I can just long jump. Yeah, got the Comet medal. Well, I mean, this isn't gonna be the first time I'm replaying a stage here, because we're doing that in a little bit here to unlock the green stars. Yeah, got the common medal. And there is the prankster comet. And off we go to do this speed run here. Yeah, luckily I do remember this all just being in one long time limit and not you having to pick up clocks, so. Yeah, you get 5 minutes to do this here. Dang. Technically it takes a little more than 5 minutes because you get all little mini cutscenes around, around like whenever you, the boss you're fighting gets mad. Ouch! You bonk right in the face. Right, yeah, first fun fact I mentioned here was, was the background we use is when you do your rematch against King Caronte and Jindo and second fun factor, I guess this mission here is that they didn't change the lighting on all the planets you stand on, match the lighting when you do the game, when you're on those planets originally, and so they didn't go out of the way to change the lighting for them all here. Because they just copied and pasted the file, and it's all over with the same animations and same lighting. Yeah, then there's nothing below but a health extension. And oh, I always like how he makes a little sound effects whenever you ground pound him for the first time. Something they didn't have to do, but it was still kind of nice, the little subtlety that they did that. And oh yeah, another thing as well is that for some reason when I was live yesterday, the stream title of the stream didn't show up, and it just said I was live. I don't know why, because I could have sworn when I did trigger that to put in the title in there. Yeah, but I did go back and fix it after I finished streaming. And I was like, oh shoot. I don't know how that got messed up or not. But yeah. Yeah, I know I put the title in for this stream here. Only 1 star, or what? 1 boo. And a coin. Wow, he's really he's really not being super generous. He'll just throwing out 1 bamboo each time. Damn it. Missed. Because the spike came out. Right, this time I'll get him out. Oh, now he sends out 2. Double bombs there, but doesn't count. It's only one. I didn't get two. Didn't get him twice. I only got his hand one. And still, and I didn't want to go for his hand. But maybe here. There we go. It opens up his fiery eternal piranha. And yeah, you may have also noticed that the only original planet here was just this one here. Here, nothing. I would assume that, I have to assume that that was originally going to have a checkpoint flag in it. But for more boss fights, it's before you fight fiery dino piranha, but they decided to cut it out and those boss fights out, but they just left the planet there just because. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought I did there, and well, look, wow, that was cool. It bounced off the crystal and it went around him. I never had that happen before. I would assume that's also possible in Galaxy 1 as well. Oh, but yeah, that was still cool though. And last prankster comment. Well, technically second to last, but yeah, it'll be the last one for a while. Quite literally in this case, because I won't be streaming again for a little while. And you know, the cosmic cloned wall jumpers. And yeah, the fun fact about this prankster comment is that this is the only instance where you go through an entire stage from the main level here, or from start to finish, with cosmic clones shape following you. In all other instances, it would usually just be just a section or a cut down, a watered down version of it. I mean, to be fair, like, to be honest, like the Luigi purple coin things is technically kind of the same thing as like the Mario, make Mario star thing, but yeah, the difference with that is it's mirrored. And yeah, you do get checkpoints throughout this. Yeah. And luckily there's no need for to collect a comet medal around. And made it up here safely. And no cosmic clones here. In fact, I don't know if that is the last appearance we'll be seeing of the cosmic clones. I think for any new stages, yeah, but if we're backtracking for previous stages too, well, get green stars, then it won't be the last. Yeah. So now we got 120 stars. We have to fight Bowser again, and then we'll have the green stars to go for. I know green stars are gonna go a little faster than the normal levels, because you're not, for the most part, you're not that guy. He's hinting towards Bowser. Yeah, talking to these two green Lumas will hint at you, saying that, hey, you need to fight Bowser again before you go. So to get the green stars. And yeah, so that's what we're doing, and we did it as Mario last time, so we're doing it with Luigi now. Admittedly, it is a teeny bit annoying that you have to play for the whole stage again here, but I don't mind. This is still a pretty cool, good final stage. So, and there's no need to go over any facts here, so we can just talk about other stuff here. Yeah, so like, and as for how long the green stars are gonna take, I would the way we're going, I would say we probably have 2 more streams of this, or 3. It's gonna be 2 or 3 more streams. Like 3 at the most here, because I'm probably leaning more towards 3, mainly because I want to have time to do the grand finale Galaxy, and wow, standing on that rock there is fire. It's so hot that it just counts as lava. Well, that's a bonus fun fact for you all here. And screw it. I don't need a drill. You could just. Ah. Yeah, just do all this here. Yeah, but yeah. I think for the green stars here, I think I'm leaning more towards it will take 3 streams as opposed to 2. Mainly because I just want to give myself enough time some time to do the grand finale Galaxy when we get to it. Because think about it, it is possible that I could just get there right away. I could just have the grand finale Galaxy be just a stream of its own, and I clear it in like a few minutes. Well, like 1 or 2 tries, because that's what happened during that Let's Play. Well, I cleared it all in 2 tries. Both the prankster comment and the actual level itself. So it is possible. That's go fine, because I was gonna lose it anyway when I stepped on Yoshi. Okay, so it is possible that the streams will the later Galaxy E2 streams here will be a little bit shorter, like probably back to about an hour and a half as opposed to 2 hours. It's because like back when I first started doing this live stream series here, but of course that was also that was the only reason why I was only like those streams were only like an hour and a half at most, because I wanted because my battery just wouldn't last that longer than that long. But yeah, now of course now my battery lasts as longer as well. I can stream for over 2 hours. In fact, I could stream probably close to 3 hours here. Or even over 3 hours, I should say. But yeah, of course, 3 hours is a long time, and I think I'd better stick with 2 hours for as max. Well, I can go a little bit over at times, but yeah, just my standard streaming time is gonna be about 2 hours. Yeah, now we go fight Bowser here again. This time as Luigi. In fact, health extension that gives you a 1-up there. So like, if I'm thinking about it, and I think I want to try to have like my last live stream either a start on this game here would be start either Special World or on start of World 6. And yeah, so that's at least what I'm thinking now for in terms of collecting the green stars. But we'll see how it goes here. Who? Yeah, just punch your way in there and just hit him. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I was just kind of quoting something I saw in a video, so I'm just struggling to get through this, and they're like, come on, just hit him! And they going, what the? I'm not gonna, I won't say any more beyond that. Yeah. So unfortunate is that you can't just skip through all this here, yeah. But, oh well, and yeah, in fact, there wasn't even anything you get for fighting this boss after you get all 242 stars. Would have been cool if something did happen, but no. And one more then. You. Right around here. Just love hitting him in the arm there. Okay, I can't skip that cutscene there, and I think even this one here. And wait. Okay, no, you can't go in first person here. Boom! Headshot right away. Right in the hand. It's like he was about to grab it. Like, oh, grab that. And yeah. I like trying to get this last one be a headshot. Boom! Right in the head, and I got it. Yeah. Yeah, didn't even get to try a slice of his cake. You know, like, since last stream I mentioned that they recasted Peach slash Toad from Sam Kelly to someone else. What's next? Are they gonna recast Bowser? Or are they just gonna leave him from the same? Because, you know, it would honestly be a little funny if they did do that, because Nintendo will be following in Sega's footsteps. Well, the end of 2010, they recasted the entire Sonic cast except for Eggman, who stayed the same as Mike Pollock. Imagine if they pulled that off. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as what we got before. You know, only difference is that we have Luigi here now instead of Mario. Yeah, in fact, on the thing about it, I think that the Guardian Dome doesn't have a door as well. If it did, if it didn't, then I just never noticed it. In fact, let me just do. Actually, I don't think it does. I didn't even think that through the doors here. In fact, they were able to make. I would even say in Mario Party Island Tour, or the Comet Observatory looked a little better looking there, despite the fact they cut off the Fountain Dome section. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, well, yeah, and so long. And yes, and Mac and have the end credits playing yet again. That can't skip. And wonder what it would be like if there was a Starship Luigi. Yeah, wonder that'd be pretty cool for me. Probably wouldn't look too much. Probably will look about the same as Starship Mario here, just a little bit more, slightly more oval shaped. Then, yeah. Of course, yeah, I could. Now that we do get the beach room here to well, when these end credits to well, I can just die in the credits if I wanted to, but I'm not doing that. Because I would have to replay for the entire stage over again. But I've already done it. But in fact, I've done it during my Let's Play of this game. I'm here if you want to check it out. But the only difference is that we got Luigi here instead. Bonk. Yeah, get on your umbrella, Peach. Yeah, there it is. And technically, yeah, Luigi has it. Since Luigi doesn't have his hat, it doesn't make a difference when he's wearing this. Yeah, it's like flying right there, but I'm not going to do that because I won't die. And would have been nice if you had the other power-ups around here. I mean, sure, like the fire flower is temporary, doesn't last forever here, but it still would have been cool regardless. I guess they chose to be here because it's the most fun here you could have here. Yeah, more fit to me here. Better have Yoshi around. I didn't get to eat it. But yeah, anyway, I don't have much to say on this except for just waiting for this to end here. I like how you can try to eat that one toad in there, but you can't. Yeah, because there's no way to. Yeah. That he looks almost good Bowser, everything all small and tiny. And what's Toad's go about? Bowser's small here. Oh well. Yoshi's face are like gong 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 gong. I just noticed that. Wow.
Thank you for playing my game.
And now for new stuff coming here. Good. Everyone's together now. Next, let's hear a story about the jewels of the cosmos. Let me tell you the story of the green stars. This is a story from long, long ago. Now for the Green Star Challenge. But first, let's just switch to Mario. And so let's do that. See you later. And yeah, for some reason, when you switch between characters, you just don't get access to the male Toad. I don't need him for the one-ups. They're everywhere. Green stars are everywhere. But yeah, well, this is crazy here. Uh, all of them. Green stars everywhere. And not a single red star anywhere. But yeah, we'll be going in order here. And like I said earlier the stream, I'm going to be instead of going over each individual star as a one fact here, one fact about each individual green star here, I'm just going to categorize them all into like one fact, into a group. So like one fact per galaxy will at this point here with the green stars. Because honestly, that would just make it a little easier and for me to be here. Because I don't. What's more that I could say about them here? Yeah. But like for example, here yeah. Fun fact here is that each green star in this galaxy will teaches you about a secret shortcut you could do. A little secret you could do. About a shortcut you could do here. Yeah. Back in we go. And yeah, we enjoy seeing that green border around. Oh. And I am over here. What do you want me to do? I don't know why he wasn't letting me collecting those, man. Even though my pointer was on them. Jumped off him. I'm already ahead of you. Can you keep up with me here? I missed. Guess that's what the stomp spin's for. Guess I'll grab that one up first. There we go. Okay. I just assumed it was I just forgot it was in, well, it was exactly, the exact spot was, so. Oh, I thought it was just in the middle there, but it was just over and very low to the right some. I mean, I guess the fun facts for each of these green stars here is that the first green star here, it tells you they can just do a backflip up on top of the house here. Second green star here, it may look like you have to jump off the middle here, but instead you have to jump off the a little to the right here. Perhaps I could try to give one fact about each of them here without having to, well, each of them here, but that may be a bit harder to do. But you know, we'll see how this goes here, and if it goes well, then we'll go for it. Yeah, and most of the facts here with the green stars will be fairly obvious ones, because I mean, what else is there to really say about them? Okay, see, well. Yeah, might as well collect some 1-ups since I didn't get the 1-ups from the male toad. Even though I probably won't need them anyway. Yeah, I guess the fun fact I'll mention here is that, for this star, is that if you go in order of galaxies, this is the first green star you'll collect in 2D. And plot twist is that the crowns were, and those were all silver crowns. Because now we got a gold crown. It's weird that was like on the map. On the map here, it looks more yellow than gold. And he went on the results screen. Okay, well, they were up there. It looks gold. It's just down on the map here. Looks more yellow than gold. When up there, yeah, that is more gold looking than the. It went on like the results screen when it tells you galaxies completed. It looks more gold there. I have to just assume it was an editing mistake. Somehow I did not get hit by those spike. Get hit by the spike there. He spawned one in when I already got it. Yeah, you don't even need Yoshi for that first star. Are there? The first green star in the scale. The first green star, you don't need Yoshi to get. Well. One star bid. Yeah, I'm selecting the first green star here because you can see the second one from here, and that saves some time. Boom. But yeah, you can see the next green star from over here at the start here. But yeah, this one's actually required for Yoshi to get. And yeah, I have to assume that. Yeah. This next green. It's the green star over here you made. And the fun fact was green star is that it's on an area that you can stand here, which it's possible that this was going to be an area that you could go into originally, but they decided to cut it and just made it a green star because, yeah, what it is. So, not much of a fun fact there, except the green star is placed in a spot that you wouldn't think to go to. So that requires Yoshi for it, but yeah. You can kind of see why considering categorizing the green stars facts here into like one per galaxy. Okay, for some reason I thought that this was in the second mission. Well, of course, it's going to require Yoshi as well. Nice try, Kamek. Probably gets scared of me and just ran away. Well, fought wrong. You. And you know what? Since I haven't shoved it before, or might as well. Boom. Get off me. You enjoyed your ride and now you're done. Yeah, I mean, I guess the fun fact to have for the previous Green Star God was this is the first star that requires Yoshi to get. Well, you don't need Yoshi to grab it. You need him at least to get up to the area to where the Green Star is. Yeah, and I'm also thinking about it, how I'm gonna handle, well, the next few streams here. I'm thinking what I might do is either, yeah, I'm thinking what I might do is just end the stream after this world, after clearing the world 1, you know, and have like the next stream take on worlds 2 through 5, and the rest of the game taking on the world. Taking on, well, 6 in Special World. At least that's what that, because after all, collecting all these green stars can be a lot quicker than before. So it's possible that I might do that. But I might also play for at least a little bit of World 2. Ooh, but we'll see. Yeah, that green star may require Yoshi to get, but you were forced to jump off him, so that's the fun fact here. Go here first. It's not, luckily, all these green stars aren't in the Frank's Comment missions, just part of the main missions. Yeah, there we go. No, the idea of that green star is that it's telling you that you want to use. I think the idea is that you do a triple jump. Yeah, up. Yeah, like, the first green star. That the fun fact of that star is you have 3 ways of getting up there. You could either a backflip and spin, triple jump, or just use the momentum from the platform as it's flipping back around. Keep pressing down on the D-pad there. And I saw the other green star in this stage here, so can do this here. Oof. Yeah, it is quite nice that you could just select oh, you could just select green stars that have like well, you know, just collecting that have the one that you select, selecting the ones from the map and from the level select, then that you have already collected, and you can collect a different one in there. It is just nice and convenient. Yeah, it is. And I guess the same story applies to this green story from the previous one. So, well, only difference is that you have chain jumps to avoid. Wait for that fact there. Yeah, so if I'm going over one individual fact about each green star, then I may have to change the description in the stream here. But yeah, I will do that later. Great, now you're on the green star hunt. Yeah, Veda. I'm on the green star hunt. And I only wish there were red stars, but there aren't any. Only in the one in Galaxy 1. It would have been cool. Would have been even cool if you were collecting half of them were green stars and the second half were red stars. I think that would have been pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, in fact, yeah. Fun fact for this green star, that tells you that you could just go over the fence here to get to the other underside of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep backflipping each time I flip up on the switch there. Yeah, green star number 2 here. Yeah, I could have selected the first one here as well. Which, in fact, I already see where it is. It's good. I guess that's the fun fact of this screen star is that during the intro fly-in, if you look at the circular plan and then where you can collect star bits as you're flying in, you can see what the green star is just very briefly. Now that, on the other hand, is a more interesting fun fact. It's not an obvious one. Well, you can't see it there. Yeah, just look around here and. I don't think I think I know what the I think I know what the third green star is and I know what it's required for. Yeah, but yeah, it would. I think like it was in this mission, but it could also be in this next one. But to be safe, I'm always just gonna select. I'm just gonna select the third green star on the select level select here. Yeah. So it's get the same routine over and over here. At least we're getting different stars each time, and yeah, okay, it wasn't a different mission. Yeah, it wasn't in the first one. That's what I thought. Hello. And nice angle here. Actually, I think it's here. The green star is here. Where? Yeah. Okay. Good. And what? This green star requires you getting hit for you to collect it. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, you won't. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, you would have to restart. Oh. Nope. No one. Yeah, I mean, like if this is taking me like half an hour to get from this world, so like no. Yeah, it's gonna take me like. Yeah. Okay. So I think so. I think I might end the stream after I clear this world, but yeah, I might do a galaxy or two and world 2 and then end it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes here. Yep, you can see the green star in this intro cutscene here. Even above her. And yeah, but I think one thing you can do is long jump. Yeah, actually you can do that. Good. The idea is that you're supposed to get use the cloud flower to get that star, but you could just get up to this cloud here and just long jump down and get it. But I mean, you still are using the cloud flower, but getting it in like a unique way. So I guess same goes for Green Star 2 as well. Well, so I'll even try it out there. And since they're all on the same mission, I can just select the same green star to save a little time. Yeah. And made it up here with only two clouds as opposed to one. Same thing goes with star 2 here. Yeah, I was right about that. Yeah, of course, star 3 will be a little different. Oh. Yeah, of course, star 3 as well. Later in the level, near the end of it, in fact. So, in fact, let me see if I can try that shortcut that I mentioned back in the first stream of this game here. In fact, actually, let me try to see if I can get up there without having to use a cloud. Ah, man. But yeah, I'll try this once. If I don't get it, then crap. I couldn't the hit detection for the hit detection for the bar edge of the cloud. It's not clear on that. Yeah, it's never really clear, is it? Yeah, I was about to get ready to long jump, but I just all of a sudden fell and I just accidentally ground pounded. Yeah, okay, can't make it up here over 3 clouds. Let me try this again here. Yeah, in fact, you only needed 1 cloud. You really only need like 1 cloud to do it. But I changed it up and did 2 clouds there, but yeah, there we go. Oh, a little speed running tactic. Yeah. And yeah, but yeah, this green store, it's maybe on top of a hill, but it's a hill that you'll keep sliding on here, no matter what, no matter if it looks flat or not. But yeah, I guess that's the fun facts there. Nope. I'm gonna go for this next. And yeah, you can see the first green star in the intro cutscene there. And yeah, I guess that's the only interesting fact about this is that good idea. Just squish them all here as you're falling. You going, coins. Ooh. backflip on up here and. Oh. Made it there. Made it over without having to take him out. So many coins. Can't stop collecting coins. What is this new Super Mario Bros. 2? But funny enough, I did play that game a little bit a few days ago to try to see if I could continue maxing out the coin count. Because I got over 1 million coins in the game already. But I haven't maxed out the coin count to be at 9999999. However many nines it was. I think it's like 10 million coins. Coins minus 1. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And I think, yeah, there are 2 games 3DS games that I have the coin farm to get up to 100%, and that's New Super Mario Bros. 2 and Mario Kart 7. Because, well, New Super Mario Bros. 2 have to get like 10 million coins, well, with Mario Kart 7 have to get 20,000 coins. When I'm not even halfway in both of those, at this point, yeah. Yeah, at this point here, I have like 1.5 mil for the new coins in New Super Mario Bros. 2, and I have like 5,000 for, yeah, I think 5,000 or something. Well, over 5,000 for that, for Mario Kart 7. Okay, I tried to see if I could do a little trick there. I get that, but yeah. Really the only fact I can mention that you can see the start in the intro cutscene. And back in we go. And since they're in the same mission, we can just do this here. Well, yeah, I don't know what you're saying here, except we're going through this human. When I get maxed up, reach those coin cap, get all the coins that I need to get to 100% in those 2 games that I mentioned, New Super Mario Bros. 2 and Mario Kart 7. Yeah, probably someday. I mean, it's just probably gonna be a very tedious and slow process. I mean, like, I know if I just focus on those and nothing else, I could probably get them done in like, I don't know, like in a week or so, maybe 2. Yeah, probably more likely 2 weeks, because, well, I don't have 2 3DSs. I only have 1. So I would have to like buy another 3DS so I could just do both. But yeah, but honestly, I did think about consider getting a new 2DS XL, because I just thought it'd be kind of, I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of cool to have. But I might buy one someday, because I don't know, I guess the design of the new 2DS XL just kind of appealed to me, but at the time though, that handheld wasn't out when I got a new 3DS XL. Because I got the new 3DS XL in 2016 for I think Christmas of that year. Yeah. and the Nintendo and the 2DS, the new 2DS XL, all came out in 2017. Really, just a little bit after the Switch came out. And yeah, there was no new versions of the 3DS after that. There were 2DS after that. That was all we got. Yeah, actually, yeah, there's the green star. The idea is that you're supposed to just get up on this ledge here and like this by getting on top of the swamps and backflipping like this, but you can just go out of bounds and the shadows clipping through that, which is messed up. And you could just go on the outside and walk around and just jump down there and get it. So that's the fun facts for that star. Let me check you. You have any new star bits? 1 star bit. He normally isn't really that empty. Well, I mean, every time I play, he's really not me. Man, it could just be because I'm starting on a new. I don't have any other save file on here, so that could be one reason. Then shoot, whoa. I forgot about it until last second. Did I even see the number on that go down? Maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, Screen Star teaches you that you can just climb up on the wall here and walk around it. It's a pretty interesting fact for you there. And for some reason, I thought you can go in first person here, but I guess not. But the other green star is up on that planet that we didn't go on. Yeah, actually, we were supposed to go on regardless because the launch star. And yeah, last one for World 1. And thinking we might do at least 1 or 2 green stars, and yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 galaxies in World 2. Give me a star bit and haha. Avoided that and oh shoot, I messed that up. But I still got the star though. But yeah, the fun fact for that green star is you only get a few if you as one's over a death is if it's a long jump, you wait towards it, and otherwise you'll burn and die. Yeah, and that's all of World 1 complete. Yeah. We do at least the first. We do at least 2 galaxies, and yeah, we do at least 2 clear these 2 galaxies in World 2, and then stop. I don't know why. I misremembered thinking that there were only 2 green stars here. But anyways, the first green star is right here, and yeah, this green star requires this question mark block. You're getting on top of this question mark block in order to get it. So if you accidentally hit the bottom of it, then you have to restart, or just go for another green star. Yeah, and on to green star 2, and hey, so long, McGlow. You're not getting angry on my watch. Backflip up to there, and yeah, this green star requires you triple jumping off the wall here. Otherwise, or just backflipping off that little half circle thing. And just third green star, and yeah, it's both. Okay, so the next 2 galaxies, they both have 3 green stars in them, so I'll just have to choose between one of them. Oh crap! I selected the wrong one. What's the unfortunate thing is if you accidentally select one of the main stars, is that the green star won't appear. So that's a little unfortunate, but I can see why. He bumped into the wall, and then like. Funny how I didn't even know that. If they bump into the wall, they just all of a sudden don't get angry anymore. They're like, oh, what was I angry about? That's funny. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to show that. Yeah, I didn't want to grab the green star. I just wanted to show that, hey, you can just triple jump and wall off that and wall jump off the following wall to get it, the star. This green star doesn't require jumping. You just have to fall. Oh, and you grab it. You can also just go on, jump and grab it from the platform before that. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards doing this one now and saving the other one for later, for next time. And don't know when our next stream of this will be. It won't be for a little while, I'll tell you that, but... So at the rate we're going here, we'll more likely have 2 more streams of Galaxy 2 here. The next stream will cover the rest of World 2 and all of 3, 4, and 5, and then the last stream will cover 6, Special World, and in the grand finale, Galaxy. Yeah, more than likely we'll have like another stream on something else before that, but we'll see. And a fun fact of this green star is that this is the only time you're required to come up here to the top of this section here, because you're not. Other than that, there's no other points that are required for you to do that, except for getting one up and talk to that penguin. And yeah, just like before, since they're all on the same mission, I can just do this. And what's also pretty funny right now is that since we're doing a Mario game now, and this is the 64th stream in this my live stream series of replaying all my Wii games to get my data back. I just find that so funny here. So would it be even better if we were doing Mario 64 on this here, but that's an N64 game, not a Nintendo Wii game. Maybe. Yeah, if there was a way to me to get this on, get Mario 64 on the Wii here, I could have, but problem is that the Nintendo Wii shop here is closed, so I can't. And I just want to check something here. Oh, okay, they're both there. Yeah, this second green star requires you jumping on top of those and purple blocks down to get the green star, but it is possible that you can miss that green star and fall. But with Yoshi's Flutter Jump, you could potentially save yourself. Alright, so last green star we'll collect here. And then that'll be it for the streams here. And so really going through like all this here took a little bit less. These worlds here so far took a little less than 2 hours. Cause was there something I don't know? Might have lost track of how long each of them took. Like it also really just depends on how far where the green star is placed. Cause like if the green star is placed near the beginning, then this galaxy will go by a lot faster. But if it's placed near the end of the level, then yeah, not much you can really do about that. But yeah, anyway. So it's getting the last green star, then we can be done here. Sure. Yeah, and nice that these green stars do go by a little quicker than collecting 120 of the main stars. It's quite nice, you know, and yeah, and this. Yeah, this green star requires you jumping off Yoshi with the right amount of momentum here. Here, like that. There is probably a way to get that without having to ditch Yoshi, but of course there was the flutter jump glitch. But maybe jumping off one of those things up there, like the background. Well, like the thing where I used purple thing I got on to try to get the second green star. Could probably get it on there. And yeah, that's all the green stars we're collecting here. And how many did I clear here? So 1, 2. I cleared 9 galaxies here already. Here with the green stars, and rounding up to about half an hour, maybe a little more. So like if I go through like all these. What's here? So 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 26. So there we end. And here will be 13. And so, yeah, I think I can make that all work. Right here. So for there being only 2 more streams left to. And yeah, I think next time we even start off with Luigi, so I'm gonna switch to him now, so I don't forget later. Because, yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be, but yeah. You added 2 star bits. Good for you! Get more! Oh wait, wrong one. It's always just so satisfying having the bank total be capped out at 9,999 star bits, but yeah, I don't have that at the moment, so yeah, and that'll be it for this live stream here. So yeah, next, I guess I'll see you all next time for either when I stream something else with my friends, or when we continue this game here and collecting more green stars and going over 1 factor at every star in the game. So I'll see you all next time.